It's our first full day in Bishkek, and we're diving straight into Kyrgyz culture with a private food tasting tour.
Rakman is salted horse meat sausage.
From the bustling market to local eateries, we get our first real taste of the city. We try traditional dishes and learn how food connects to the daily life here. It's the perfect way to kick off our time in Kyrgyzstan and just a small taste of what's to come over the next 3 weeks.
Alright guys, it's our first day here in Kyrgyzstan. So, as traditional with Max and Jacqueline, we love starting things with a food tour when we can. And we did find a food tour online through Dakta Travel. So we booked it, we're getting picked up now. It is 10 a.m, our first day in Bishkek, and we are ready to eat some Kyrgyz food.
Farouk!
Hello!
Hello Farouk!
Morning,
Salam,
morning. My
Max.
name is Farouk. Nice to welcome to Kyrgyzstan.
Thank
Yeah,
you!
food tour, right?
Yes!
Alright.
Quick ride, I made it our first stop.
Oh, it looks fancy.
Yeah, it smells good.
It does smell. It smells amazing.
This is the all dishes that we eat every day.
Okay.
So usually we cook one dish and we stay with it 1 or 2 days. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, same dish.
Ah,
Because
okay.
we have usually big families and then every day, 3 times per day, cook for everyone separate. That's too much.
So these ones are called menti,
Manti.
and samsa. And this was
Lagman.
and
Akroshka.
akroshka. Okay, I'll try with my best Kyrgyz accent.
Wow, that smells so good.
So we've come to our first restaurant for our food tour. I'm very excited because we've got 4 different dishes to try so far, and then we got more coming. Already, this is our first stop, so
Yeah, it's a big first stop.
I'm glad we didn't have a big brekkie. So our first dish is the manti. So this is a dumpling. But yeah, so this is basically a steamed dumpling with lamb and beef, right? With lamb and beef. So we're just gonna... So I just pick it up my
You
hand.
can eat with the hand.
Okay, cool.
You can eat with the
It's not rude?
No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with my hands.
It can be hot inside, it's juicy, so
Hot.
be careful.
Be careful, all right.
Yeah. Split on yourself.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good. This is super rich, like really good, strong lamb flavor, which is nice. It's juicy, it's not dry at all, and the texture of the dough like melted in my mouth, so that was very good. So this is the samsa. It's the same filling that we just ate, but in a dough. That's so good. We also got some shishlek, which is a grilled meat on a skewer. So we have to eat the fat with the meat. Apparently it's the best way. So you get like 4 pieces of meat and 1 piece of fat to kind of spread around.
I'm going to totally try that. This is so good. Oh, great first stop.
Everything is amazing.
Everything's delicious.
Just to give you guys an idea of how busy this place is, every single table is completely full. 10 out of 10. I actually already saved this restaurant on my map so that we can come back here and eat again because it's so good. Okay, this is the akroshka, which is it's like a yogurt soup with herbs and vegetables and with beef, right? Oh, and potato. Okay. Oh wow, there's heaps in there.
Dill.
Yeah, there's a lot of dill in here, which is delicious. There looks like there's some radish, some spring onions, some potatoes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, little chunks of beef in there as well. And this is a cold soup, so this is perfect for like your summertime, which it's like 40 degrees today, so it's perfect for today actually. This is so flavoursome with all the herbs that it has in it, but it's also really light. It's not like an overwhelming flavor. Sometimes when you're trying new food in new country, the flavors can be really bold and you get like a little bit tired of eating such bold flavors all the time. So this is like perfect as just like a palate cleanser or just something lighter and easier to eat. This is nice, really good.
I know, right?
It's amazing. Wow. This is honestly such a good start. The food is incredible. I'm so excited now to spend the next 3 weeks in Kyrgyzstan because now we'll know what to eat. Wow, great first stop to the tour. 10 out of 10. The food there was incredible. So already, even though we've only had one stop, I'm like raving. I would rave about this tour and highly recommend it. We'll obviously put a link in the description below for this tour so you guys can check it out as well. Dr. Travel guys, they know where they're going and it's not even over yet. Now we're gonna make our way over to the Osh Bazaar here in Bishkek. So I'm super excited to see like the local market as well. Woo, let's go. This is the main entrance? Cool. Alright, so we've made our way to the Osh Bazaar and we're just getting a bit of a tour through the bazaar to begin with. You can literally buy everything here, guys. Like, you need furniture, you need a fan, you need some clothes, you need food, underwear, horse saddle, like electronics, literally everything. This place is massive and it is a little bit of a maze as well, so it's great having a guide with us to show us like all the little things. But it's a really nice market. It's super open, which is gorgeous. It's clean. All the stall owners are just letting you browse and look, and they're not actually like trying to like get you to buy anything. It's okay to just come here and have a look if you just want to do that, which is really, really relaxing and nice. And it's also really busy and lively as well. There's so many people here shopping. And you can get a lot of custom stuff made as well. So if you're gonna be here for a little while, want something custom, you can ask the owners for that too. But we are making our way towards the food section because this is a food tour and we are gonna try some more food here, which I'm very excited for.
We're being put to the test here. Our guide has said that's enough.
Oh, okay. Cool. Rahmat. All right. So this is a salted horse meat sausage. It's cold, and she just literally sliced off a big chunk. Farouk said that we have to eat the meat and the fat together because otherwise it's too chewy because it's salted. So I'm gonna have half and Max is gonna have the other half. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, but a half a lot. It's pretty good.
Smoked. Smells like smoked.
It just tastes like it's like if you made a roast beef and then let it go cold, and you ate the cold roast meat. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Chuchuk in Kyrgyzstan. Oh, it's good actually.
Oh my gosh.
So it's the first section, second section for beef, lamb, and horse.
Okay.
Last section for chicken, turkey, pork. Last section. Yeah, usually here around 80-90% of meat finish in one day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hello. Rahmat.
Rahmat.
And yeah, we're just walking through the meat section, so I guess we just got to try a little bit of bacon. It's really good.
Yeah.
It tastes like Christmas ham.
Oh. So all this area is milk, cheese, butter, things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this one, for example, is butter.
Oh, that's butter.
Ah, that's butter.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like orange juice.
Oh, custard.
Did you try horse milk?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a big glass.
Horse milk first?
Yeah, let's go
Very
for it.
strong taste.
Okay, all right, so we've got some horse milk, which we actually thought we had tried in one of the restaurants that we visited in Kazakhstan, but Farouk, our guide, has just explained to us because he knew exactly what restaurant we'd been to when we described it to him. He said that's not actually horse milk, that's a yogurt, which is exactly what we said it tasted like when we were trying it, so I guess we were mistaken. So our first time trying horse milk, bottoms up. Okay, well, I'm not gonna scale it. That is very different. It tastes like sour milk that's carbonated.
I wish you could see my face right now.
I don't like it. Not everything is for everyone. So this one...
This is Maxim.
This is Maxim. This is everywhere selling on the corners on the street. This is the one they're selling.
It's actually made from a weed, apparently. And he called it a local juice, but I guess it's, yeah, made from a weed. Doesn't look like a juice to me, but each their own. It's interesting. So this one's bozo. It's a similar drink, but it's made from a different weed, so I guess a different flavor. I'm really scared to drink it now because the first two have been really intense. Oh, this one's better. This one's better. Has a bit of a sour taste to it, but not like the other two at all. It's definitely much sweeter. It's more of like a creamy drink. It's almost like drinking a slightly soured custard. It's like a slightly soured custard. Look, when you are doing food tours, it is so rare that we've ever done a food tour and liked every single thing that we've tried, because you're in a different culture and you're trying things that you have never heard of and have never been exposed to. So a lot of things are acquired taste, just like coffee or beer or wine. When you first try them, you don't like them either, but they become an acquired taste. And these are drinks that the local people grow up with. So they're probably acquired and accustomed to them. So it would be something that if we lived in Kyrgyzstan and we tried more often, I'm sure that we would end up loving them.
This is a Snickers.
A Snickers? Okay.
Nice. Really good. We've been walking around this market for about an hour or more now, and everything is amazing and different at every single section.
Type mushroom. There is starch. Starch for beans.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can.
I can try. All right, so we've come to this stall in the market that just sells salads. They're just all fresh, cold salads, and she's just giving us little pieces for each of the salads to try. So she's just given me this yummy-looking mushroom. Oh my god, it's so flavorsome. I was expecting like a mushroom flavor, but there's so many herbs and like oil and all sorts on that. It's like an explosion.
We want to get away from the city life to the village side for a little moment. So in the middle of the city, they did this like for people to go back to have village atmosphere, let's say. Yeah, nice.
So our third stop today is very, as you heard from our guide, traditional restaurant, or like the feeling of traditional in the middle of the city. You see the buildings behind? So it's very, very good. Hello. How cute this is. Okay, Farooq is ordering something for us to try. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but we've come to this little restaurant that he has described as like an escape from the city, and this is set up to be more like what you would get in the traditional villages, and it's so that people can like get their little relaxing escape and go back to village life. There's some yurts, so you can go and eat in a yurt, which is pretty cool, but we're just gonna sit in this cozy little table, and this is like one of those, I guess, low tables, so you sit cross-legged, but there's cushions, remove your shoes, all that kind of stuff. Very cool. We've got one more stop after this though. It has been an amazing tour because not only have we getting to try the traditional food and seeing the culture through the food, but we also are getting to drive around the city. Farooq is giving us so much information as we drive past buildings, telling us what's going on. Okay, we're just checking out one of the yurts that they have you can eat in. Oh, this is really cool. So this is a traditional style yurt, and Farooq actually just explained to us what their flag means, and the cross that's in the circle in the center of the Kyrgyzstan flag actually looks like the top of a yurt.
that supports the entire yurt structure. So without that section, I guess it wouldn't, the yurt structure wouldn't be possible. So they have that inside their flag. And then the spikes on the outside of that circle that look like a sun actually represent the 40 different tribes of Kyrgyzstan. And then the colors of the flag, so the red represents that it was a communist country and the yellow represents that it's a hot country. So really interesting the way he explained the flag. If you ask me what the Australian flag represents, I'd be like, well, we're in the south, so we have the Southern Cross, and we're descended from Britain, so we have the Union Jack, and that's pretty much it. So we've got our Fatima and our tea.
Borso.
We've got Fatima and Boso, which is 2 different types of fried bread. And then we have this whole bowl of cream that we're supposed to dip it in. And then we even have a little, it's actually a bowl of tea, not like a teacup, made with boiled milk. And apparently, if you fill it all the way to the top of the bowl, you're kind of like disrespecting the person you're serving it to. So, but luckily we've been respected. It's okay, guys. Okay, we've come to another restaurant and we are going to be getting some desserts here, which I'm very excited for. Farak, our guide, decided to bring us to this one, which is called Kulikub. And he said this one's also a train. It's a little less traditional, but he said the dessert that we're going to try is way better here. Look at those croissants. Wow, wow, look at this one. We're trying at this restaurant Chak Chak, which is apparently the only really Kyrgyz dessert that they have. They're not big on desserts and sweets in Kyrgyzstan. So this is it pretty much. This is our dessert. So this is actually fried noodles that they've mixed with honey and sultanas and made these little bowls. So give it a go. It's not at all what I thought it was going to taste like.
Oh, good. Really fine.
They're really good. If I had to liken it to anything, and it's not like that, but this is the closest thing I could think of to give you an idea of what I'm eating, is like a Rice Krispie treat, but totally different from that. But that's like the texture, I guess. But then super honey with a little bit of sultana flavor, but the noodles have that kind of puffed rice texture. So the food tour is over, but the Bishkek tour has begun, and we've just spent the last couple of hours touring the city with Furak, and he's been giving us so much interesting information about the statues all around Ala 2, which is the main square. We also went to Victory Park. We got to see the changing of the guards, which was incredible because there was no crowds around, and it was such an interesting changing. And now we've come to the Blue Mosque, which was so unexpected.
They're indoors, so over there you remove your shoes and then you go inside.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful. This is incredible. It's so beautiful. So basically this mosque is a gift to Kyrgyzstan from the Turkish government, and they actually modeled this after the Blue Mosque in Istanbul. We have been to Istanbul and we actually went to the Hagia Sophia, but it is under renovation, so we could barely see any of it. So this is like incredible to us. I can't wait to see inside. Going inside. Stop. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, this is insane. Okay, there's people praying, so we won't speak too much inside. Incredible. very special. Very beautiful. Thank you.
What an incredible treat that was. We just got to see a complete replica of the Hagia Sophia. We didn't pay any entrance fees. There was no lineup. There was no one here. And it was not under construction. And it was like perfect.
No.
It was amazing. Oh my gosh. Such a surprise.
Hey guys, I actually just realized that we did not finish the video because the day was so long. We probably just got overwhelmed with all the food we ate that day. But I just want to say a huge thank you to not just that cat travel who organized this tour, but Farouk, who was an absolutely amazing guide. So I'll leave a link. There's a QR code somewhere on the page I'm gonna put so that you can go and do this tour if you're considering going and trying. I highly recommend. Jacqueline, I absolutely loved it. But this is not the last thing we do with that cat travel. On the next episode, we actually go horse riding for 3 full days in the mountains. Trust me, you want to watch it. Make sure you subscribe. Maybe give this video a like if you watched it that far. We would really appreciate it. And we will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.